Hello, YouTube. Happy Friday, everybody. We made it through another week. How about that? Little birds, what's up? Welcome to another stream. Good to see you. How are you today? I can't believe we're on the second half of October already, guys. This is just crazy. All right. Streamer mode activate, I guess. Bean, what's up, buddy? It only goes faster as you get older too, Bird. People have told me that my whole life, but it's so true. I'm gonna be 38 soon. And I feel like every time I blink, a month has gone by. Hopefully college is going well, Ben. I did not personally care for higher education, but, you know, all of my higher education was in like one of the most bland career fields you can go into, so you've mentioned your ex-best friend a few times, Bean. I hope that there's not lingering turmoil there that is unresolved. If you travel and explore the world, time goes slow. You think so, Bird? I've done a lot of traveling in my life. It definitely brings you perspective. I don't know if for me personally it's made things feel any slower, though. I mean, that's a fair point, Bean. I try not to stay on a screen all day. It's hard. Giving my career choice. College is good, nice and simple. I'm glad to hear it. Alright, I'm cracking monster number 2. Don't judge me. Today's stream caffeine is brought to you by Monster Energy Rehab Original Lemon Tea. Not a sponsor. One of my faves. Cheers, everybody. Bean, you do not ever need to apologize for bringing stuff up. You know this is a safe space, buddy. You got stuff going on? Well, listen. Speaking of listen. My YouTube channel is about to turn 2 years old. October 21st, 2023 was the day I posted my very first video on this channel. And I'm kind of debating on if I should do something. Have some kind of like stream special or something. Maybe I'll give away a shirt or two either on Sunday or maybe next Wednesday's stream. October 21st also happens to be my mother's birthday. I'm sure I'll be preoccupied at some point during that day, but no, it's just crazy. I mean, I know there's only 4 people watching right now, but to the 4 of you that are watching, speaking of time, right? It's so crazy for me to look back on this last 2 years, to look at how much has changed, how much I've changed. And I don't know where I would be without this channel, without this project, without all of you watching and following my journey and supporting me. So I guess in this moment, I'm feeling gratitude. And that's what I would want to communicate to you guys right now. It's just how sincerely grateful I am for you in the support I've had. You know, like 2 years ago, like right now, I was like, oh, maybe I should do this YouTube thing. Never, ever, ever, ever thinking that I would have tens of thousands of subscribers, that I would be live streaming regularly with people showing up. Oh, it's just such a cool thing. And I can't wait to see what else happens on this channel. You can make a second channel to post highlights of stream. Well, little bird, I think if my main channel was bigger, I would consider doing that. I don't know how closely you've been following the journey here, but 2 months ago, YouTube changed some policies and implemented some pretty heavy age restriction on a lot of things. And because my content discusses sensitive topics like mental health, that new policy change greatly affected me. And so essentially, like, my channel stopped growing about 2 months ago and still hasn't really grown since. And so creating these shorts and doing these highlights is kind of a new tactic that I began employing this week to try and, you know, bring more people in, expose my content to more people, and continue to grow. I really, really, really want to get 100,000 subscribers on this channel. So until that happens, I don't think that I would deviate and bother creating a second channel. I have enough trouble managing all my socials as it is. One is plenty. Okay, Rufio's here. Hello. The only monster I haven't tried is the blue juicy one. There's like 100 different monsters being... I don't know the actual number right now of active and discontinued. That number's probably closer to 40. Probably 40 active monsters right now, but there's a lot, dude. Hello, Purple. Hello, Epsilon. Y'all need to change your display names back so that I stop being confused. Okay. You've never tried Monster? Well, I'm certainly not telling you to run out and go buy a Monster. I don't even necessarily condone drinking energy drinks. But I unapologetically consume an average of 2 Monsters per day. I'd like it creamier. So, Monster has 2 orange and cream ones, Rufio. There is that new one, but then there's also a Monster Reserve that's orange and cream. That one may perhaps be creamier. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna squash my background music here. Goodbye. Okay. Let's talk about Pacific Drive very quickly before I begin here today. So, if you watched this last week, it was not a great stream. And I guess I probably need to start by apologizing to you, the viewer, for just not giving you a very good stream. I'm not going to make excuses, but I will explain that I wasn't feeling well, that I was fighting a migraine even before the stream started. In hindsight, I probably should have just not streamed. I probably should have just taken the day off, and so over the course of the playthrough, I started to feel worse. I couldn't get into the game. I was doing a lot of things wrong, and I got very impatient and frustrated with it, and kind of just rage quitted. I mean, not really, but sort of. And so since then, I took some time to sort of calm down, reprocess things, go back and look at it. Like sometimes you get into a situation, this is just general life advice now, but sometimes you get into a situation and you have to just stop and take a step back and try to look at the big picture. And I wasn't doing that with this game. And so over this last week, I kind of, I had to accept that a lot of the onus for how last week's session went was on me. It wasn't this game not being good. It was me not feeling well and not being in the right headspace to play it. And honestly, it probably would have been the same thing if I had played any other game that day, because I just wasn't feeling well. It probably would have been a short session. I probably wouldn't really have been into it. Unfortunately for Pacific Drive, it was just a new game to me at the time, and so I had an even lower threshold, a lower tolerance for it. So, Koi, what's up, buddy? Ice 9 kills. So, in the last 24 hours, my dear friend Rufio and I sat down. We got on Discord last night, and he kind of gave me a 101 on it, played through the beginning of the game, and I just spectated and explained a lot of things to me that the game doesn't really explain, and it's not the most intuitive thing. Just as far as navigating menus, the control scheme, mission objectives, etc. Aside from that, I also played a little bit this morning and switched to controller from mouse and key, which may also bode well because I don't really care to play with mouse and key. I do so with Minecraft and I do so with Terraria, and that's about it. Because even with Stardew Valley, I played through the first year of that game with mouse and keyboard because I never had, and then ended up switching to controller because that's what I prefer. And so I played for about 30 minutes this morning with the controller, and so far I prefer that. So far I like the controller better. So, moving forward, I think that's what I'm going to try and do, is continue to play with the controller. Oh. I also got somewhat reset, I'll say, because when the last session ended, I had failed a mission. My car was basically destroyed. I repaired it the best I could this morning, but I'm still missing a door. But the car's up and running. We're doing okay. So, again, I do feel bad, and I do want to apologize to you guys because I know that you take time out of your day, whether you're watching this live or not. I know that you take time out of your day to come watch me play games, and when a streamer's having a bad day, I I feel like that negativity, that bad juju can kind of bleed into the audience, and that's the last thing that I want. You know, even on days where we discuss heavier topics, maybe even cry. I mean, I've cried on stream two handfuls of times. Um, all that stuff is okay in moderation, but what's not healthy is for me to sit here for 2 hours being negative, you know, and then somewhat abruptly end the stream, and then you guys have to carry that with you for the rest of your day. Like I don't want that. I don't want that for you, not just for me. Um, and I do feel like as a content creator, as a streamer, it partially is my obligation to try and mitigate that negativity. Uh, we're all human. We all have bad days. And so I'm not apologizing for having a bad day, but I am apologizing for, again, letting that affect my mood and my performance while live to the world. Because I know that some of you, you know, like I said, continue to carry that through your day. I knew it immediately because, you know, as soon as the stream was done, people were DMing me and like, you know, bro, are you okay? I felt pretty bad. But I appreciate the patience. I appreciate the understanding. I appreciate the love as always. Bird, you can pretty much talk about anything here as long as you are abiding by channel guidelines and YouTube community standards. So no talk of, you know, hurting yourself or other people. No bullying, no harassment. We don't condone negative self-talk, things like that. But if you've got a problem, if you've got something you're struggling with, this is a safe space. Mom got you a new hoodie, Bean. What'd you get? I appreciate that, Koi. I really do, bro. It is kind of a weird thing. That's been a big adjustment going from, you know, just putting out YouTube videos where I can very carefully curate what you guys see of me and my personality and my life, you know, to being live in front of the world several hours a week where you kind of just like see how I am as a normal person, how I look, how I dress, how I talk, my mannerisms, my reactions, etc. I have not heard specifically of a beer brand called Hooch. I don't think. I mean, Hooch is just a general term that kind of just means alcohol, kind of means liquor. You don't have many hoodies. I am a hoodie junkie. Oh, in fact, speaking of hoodies and speaking of Monster Energy, hang on a sec. I gotta show you guys something. Specifically, you, Rufio. So, back before the world was the way it is now, go back in time 22 years ago. Um, Monster Energy, if you saved up tabs, you could mail in the tabs from the cans, and Monster would actually like send you stuff. And so I've had this Monster hoodie. I think I was 15 or 16 when I got it. So I mean, it's over 20 years old. Um, Honestly, I'd forgotten I had it, and the cuff of one of the sleeves is ripped. But otherwise, it's in great shape. It's a nice thick hoodie. It doesn't have the drawstring anymore, but it's just like a nice thick hoodie. It's not really faded. It's not stained. I didn't realize that I still had this, and I was looking for something else in a storage tote and just came across this and pulled it out. But But Rufio, I don't know if you remember this hoodie. Remember me having this? I mean, I pretty much wore it to school every day. But anyway, there's a little bit of Matt lore for you today. All right. I wasn't trying to be a jerk. I'm generally not a jerk, IRL. Genuinely pretty nice guy, I think. I like to think. Anyway. Okay, so back to PD here. I was able to kind of dig myself out of that hole that we were left in at the end of the last playthrough. And our mission now is to get to this town, I guess, called Sierram. Let's see where we're at. This map, super confusing.
God, Sierram. Never wanted to think about this place ever again. Head toward town. Colossal Cappy is smack dab in the middle of where Sierram.
Let me know where the volume is for you guys, hey, if it's too loud or too quiet. I need some gas. Boy, we are pulling hard to the left. Alright, here's a trap.
Is there a reason you're driving straight towards the largest honking anomaly in the zone?
You want to know if there's a speck of remnant energy in that car? This is how you do it.
You're using Cappy to amplify the remnant signal. That's insane.
Break apart some cars. So Matt can get some stuff. I'm good. Game is quiet. Thank you. I turned it down more than usual. Let's try there. Just because people have been saying that stuff is loud lately. Oh, I also don't have a vacuum cleaner anymore. So I got to manually pick some stuff up. Scrapper's on its last leg too. But that's okay. That's okay, we're doing our best. Because that's all we can do, right? Did I scan one of these? I pick up 2. Righteous. Oh yeah, I got this earlier. And I wasn't sure what this was, Rufio, but it looked like it was something exciting. I'm still learning controller control, so I apologize. I guess I can just carry this with me. Alright, where's that buzzsaw boy? I hear him. You're getting a Switch too? You're gonna pull the trigger? Oh, Bean, you're gonna join the band land? I'm so proud of you, buddy. Some of my best memories in the first I'll say first half of my life, involved jamming with my friends. You're in the second dungeon at Death Mountain. Righteous.
Ryder, are you sure about this?
Well, they'll be fine.
It's not fine. Look at those radiation spikes that Colossal Cappy's still giving off after all these years. To achieve any sort of resonance, the driver's going to have to get right up against Cappy.
I get you, Francis, but Oppie's got a point. Any remnant energy lingering in the car is too weak to detect with conventional methods.
Really? You're gonna take her side?
This isn't about sides. That's a good plan.
I won't risk someone's life just so we can log another remnant sighting.
I'm not risking anyone's life. That car's clearly been protecting the newbie. Something special
true.
going on beneath that hood. Besides, where's your sense of experimentation, Francis?
Oh, thanks. But I'm quite content to leave killing someone out of my definition of an experiment.
Alright, we're gonna take a little look-see-loo here. I can house? Oops. One food? What is that? Poetry, huh? All our weather cleared up. Probably help if I put my car in drive. Driving is so much different on a controller. What is that? I don't know if that's an anomaly. There's one thing I learned from Rufio, it's that we scan everything. A gold shell stump. What the hell do I do with it? I can have magic cocoa beans? I'll sort your inventory, Rufio. I don't know if I do anything with that, but I have like essentially no tools. Oh, I didn't even see this. What is this? What? Oh, bro gave this to me, didn't he? Rufio, I need you to rephrase that, brother. Creepy I Am Legend guy gave me that nice full tool, which is like exactly what I needed. Want nut. Oh, I gotta get right up to it. Okay. I'm not gonna have room for this, am I? Okay, how do I... There, that's what I was looking for. And... Not good enough. What a bro indeed. Okay, I gotta just do this, right? This is what I'm supposed to do, right? I'm doing it. We're doing it. Oh! We did it. Alright. We need... Oh, stay away. No, 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 no. Go away. I want to just pull into Big Dan's here. Alright, I think we're okay here. Alright, let's see. Can I straight up? Oh. It's just like real life. Alright, that's okay. Let's get some gas in the whip. Hopefully driving over this won't break it. You'll be fine. Okay, I also want to fill up my gas can because I foolishly left with an empty gas can, I think. So... Can I... How do I do this? Can I do this? Do I need to... Oh, do I need to... Drop this? Ooh. Nice. We got gas. It ain't got no gas in it. Alright, no. Oh, I don't have it in my hand. Alright, I can has. Go check out Big Dan's. Oh, a workbench. Yo, okay. I don't have one of these right now. Maybe we should... fix up our whip. The Zelda timeline is, I mean, it's a little skewed. And Nintendo will tell you that there's a canon timeline, but a lot of stuff was retconned, so... I kind of just take it all with a grain of salt, brother. Do I know about where Twilight Princess is to Breath of the Wild? I don't know if they're in the same timeline, to be honest. They might not be. Alright, I guess that's all that was in here for me was... Uh-oh. Something bad is happening. Oh, I'm dying. Why am I dying? Well, let's go somewhere where I'm not dying. Is just everything here killing me? If I'm in the car, I'm not dying? Oops, I didn't want to drop that. Well, luckily bro gave us a brand new scrapper. Smeat. Delicious. I do miss having the vacuum. Delicious smeat. Okay, where am I going? I guess I just follow this road. I do want to go get some of this stable energy, though. This place is huge. This is a big map. We need to get as much stuff as we can, though, because I'm not good at this game, and I need maths. Matt needs maths. Scared the crap out of me. Have I mentioned that I missed my vacuum cleaner? Because I missed my vacuum cleaner. Alright, did I drop my... I can... You can say delicious meat, but I can't say take the nut. That's right. Oh. Do I have a quirk or something? Why does this door keep opening? Okay, he definitely wasn't there before, right? I feel like I wouldn't have parked that close to bro.
No response. Maybe you need to get closer to Cappy's core way up there. Can you find a way to high ground?
I'll do my best, Oppie. But this isn't exactly making it easy. I need to get out of this crap. My car is not very happy. That's better. There's a few good cars here. Looting and polluting is not the way. Hear what Captain Planet has to say. It is a little bit slower, like menuing and picking up stuff, because obviously, like, I have to put the reticle on it here instead of just clicking. But this does just, like, by and large feel better. Let's go do that too. So what's everybody getting into this weekend? We've got Halloween coming up. We're playing Binding of Isaac on our next Spooky Sunday. I have a feeling I will not be costumed for very long on Sunday. Because it's not an easy costume to wear. Yeah, this door just keeps opening. I wonder if it's every time I put the car in park. I don't have room for chemicals. Well, that's okay. Alright, when I picked up that sheet, did I drop anything? I guess not. Okay. So maybe we make a left onto these railroad tracks. Because I want to get at least 2 of these. So these 4 yellow markers, these 4 yellow circles, guys, it's stable energy. Which we have some of, but I didn't know what it did. And again, Rufio's crash course on this opened my eyes to a lot of things. So essentially it's resources, it's currency used for upgrades. So we want as much of it as we can get. And what's nice about this map is that the area is stable, meaning I'm not on a timer. I just have to watch my health and like my fuel and stuff. But I don't want to get too greedy. So I think I make a left onto the tracks and then a right onto this road. We go hit a few of these buildings. Looks like a farm, a barn, 2 barns, a house, some radio towers. But I definitely want to swing and get those... want to get those stable energies. Oh, there's a train on the tracks. That's interesting. Oh, and another one of these trucks. Okay. I'm gonna very quickly... I don't think I can get through this. Oh, we might be able to squeeze through that. I think this is probably the game's way of saying, hey, you probably shouldn't go this way, but... well, I guess I can't. What about over here? Oh, we in there. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Drama, Bean. We already got some band drama. I mean, not really, but...
Wasn't there an old bridge around there somewhere? Maybe that'll get you the height you need.
Wasn't there an old bridge around there somewhere? The bad ones, the bad ones, the bad ones. You know what's crazy too is I had good ones earlier. There's ones that heal your car. And then there's ones that give your car electricity. And I had one of those. Car, please stop. Hello, Erica. Happy Friday, friend. Hope you're doing well. I am full. But we're okay. Yeah, you were kind of saying that last stream, Erica, that you haven't been having a great week. Which I'm sorry. Alright, so we are going to take the next left. That. Oh, there's the barn. Okay. I'm just going to pull off. We are going to do some looting here. Nothing. I haven't seen a barn before, I don't think, so... Curious. El Curioso. I don't know if I even really care about... I know I need plastic. I know that I ran out of plastic earlier, and I was really bummed because it's like, really, plastic of all things? One of the most common mats. Used to be plenty here. So I guess I just like can't see. I can't go into those sealed doors. All right, we will take some foods. Probably gonna eat another one. I do see when achievements pop up, Rufio. I got one for something earlier, and I can't remember what it was. I'm not like a big Steam achievements guy. Stuff like that that's outside of the game, I tend to not care too much about, but when they pop up for me, as they pop up for me, I'll let you know. Give me those materials, boy. I'm full up. I'm all the way up. Get hit by your own car. Okay, we're pretty stacked. So I'm not going to worry about materials really anymore. I can't carry very much more stuff here. So I'll take that, sure. I do want to go grab at least 2 of these stable energies. And then I'll probably say good enough. Nope. All right, so we're gonna make this left. Get off the beaten path a little bit. Grab 2 of these. And then probably call it good for this map. Oh, there's a silo? Makes me curious, but I will abstain. Oh, this is a bad one. That's a bad. That was not cool, bro. All right. Okay, so alright, who needs to be repaired? Basically everybody. Alright, I feel better about that now. Okay. Oh, one's right here. Well, let's just go grab it. I hear it. There it is. There's one that actually has gas in it. I found so many and like a bunch were empty. Oh, there's a tanker truck. I did find one of these already too. Maybe I didn't park in the best spot. Not the first time. Ugh, more... Brother.
Sierra Bridge used to go right through town before the
Jerk.
accident. Now it goes straight to Campy. Should find it.
Come here. Oh, of course. Everybody's picking on me. My car not on. Leave me alone. Just let me loot. Brother, can you spare some oats? Go away. I don't know where to get out of harm's way here. Yeah, I'm safe over here. I don't know exactly where the other one was. I thought it would have been... thought it would be visible from here. But I might have got a little bit turned around. Oh, it's all the way up here. Well, whatever. We're gonna grab it. I know Rufio's gonna say, oh bro, you should just drive up there. And he's right. But I'm here. Oh, these things are pissing me off. Everything is a booby trap. Bro, are you joking? Throw it. Get in the car. I don't know where this dude, what his path is. Alright, I'm grabbing this one last one and then we're getting out of here. I'm getting greedy. Alright, I think actually now we have to backtrack. Alright, let's see. Because we got to go to the green. So let's just go and hope we avoid stuff now. I wondered if I can make a few stickers for memberships in my free time for fun. Since I think I got better in digital art, if you like them, you can use them however you want. Are you talking about just like virtual stickers? Purple? Hello, Baddest Vamp. Happy Friday to you, dear friend. I hope you're doing well. I'm playing the Blurst game again. Guess I am hanging this right. Oh, look at all this stuff I could be looting. That building is calling my name. I'm not at home, so I won't be able to hear you for a while, Matt. No worries. Where do I go? Oh, that's spooky. They want me to drive into this encampment? Is that where the actual road goes? I think this is where I'm supposed to go. There sure are a lot of friends here. Okay, I am gonna jump in some of these trailers, I think. Oh. Or not. The heck was that? What the heck was that? Alright, let's take a quick look-see-loo. More poetry. Some batteries. But I saw something around the back of one of these. Oops, didn't mean to throw it. Maybe I'm tripping. I guess I need you to better explain to me what you're actually trying to make, Purple. And then I can tell you... Then I could perhaps tell you what kind of resolution you would need. All right, let's see. Oh, I can't make any more room. I've got 2 pearls. I guess I'm just going to use this. They're not hard to make. I've been at low health. Stickers like the ones members can use. Are you talking about the emotes? Like in chat? Because those are actually pretty low res, I think. I'd have to go look it up. I don't remember when I made them. That said, you are welcome to make anything that you like. With those specifically, I'm very limited in how many I can have. YouTube only lets me have a couple. If I had more members, I could have more stickers. Oh, I definitely need this. Let's see if we can get in the car. Like, I believe I'm still limited to the 4 that I have. I'm fairly certain. Oh, what is this? Oh no. We good, we good. Oh, and a pry bar. Well. Okay, maybe I do take it. Almost broken, but whatever. But I mean, yeah, like if you have ideas, I will always encourage you to implement your artistic ability. Guess I can't go in this one. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. I know I said I wasn't gonna loot. I looted. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff in here I'd like to be
Well,
looting.
still not close enough to Cappy.
What now?
How about launching the car into Cappy's core?
Say what?
I'm sorry. What?
It's simple. The driver jumps the car into the heart of the anomaly, and if I time it right, I'll open the gateway and extract them.
And if you don't?
I've run some calculations. I think it should be fine. Anyway, it's like they always say, what's an experiment without some risk of total annihilation?
Who says that exactly?
In no way, shape, or form should we be doing this.
Well, but you know, if it's the only way, you got this kid for it.
I am a loot goblin. Launch into the anomaly. Open the barricade. Oh, I gotta go all the way up there? Holy cow. Well. Okay. Much as I want to loot everything here because there's so much stuff, the way that this mission worked is I actually had to do another one en route to this one, meaning I couldn't go back to the garage and recoup. I was in okay shape when I got here, but not great. So unfortunately that does inhibit my ability to loot to my heart's content. Well then what's this on the map? What are the diamonds on the map then, Rufio? I'm not supposed to go to those? I mean, you're welcome to draw anything that you want purple. I think the only rules for making emojis specifically is that the images have to be squares. And I think the resolution can't be higher than, like, I want to say like 400 by 400. It's not very big. But that said, like, you could make them as big as you wanted, and then I can just downsize them and... I can downsize them in Photoshop. Oh, okay. What are the diamonds, Rufio? If you're able to tell me that right now. Because I didn't see those before. Glass into electronics. Oh, that's cool. I don't really care about any of this stuff. My pockets is full. Alright, so luckily you have a PFP that I can recognize even though they're small. Yo, a flare gun? Okay, I feel like I want that, don't I? You're new, so yeah, I never been here before. Really? Okay. Whatever you say, silly stingray. Okay. Gonna change it now, try to switch it up. You do that. Yeah, YouTube did a really funny thing recently. Maybe I just get rid of my scrapper here because there's almost nothing left on it anyway. No, El, I think they pushed an update a few days ago and just everybody's display names just reverted back to their YouTube handle, so I think you just have to go and change it. But yeah, maybe I just get rid of my scrapper. Okay. Alright, so I'm assuming this is the thing I want to hit. Oh, that'll do it. Yeah, some people took the time to change it back. Some haven't. I've done my best to keep everybody straight, but it's hard. But it is good to see you, dear. I hope you're okay. Okay, chat. This is it for this mission. We're gonna gun it. You guys ready for this? Bean, you better stop talking smack about Monster. I'm gonna jump on a plane. Here we go. Ooh. 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 A leap of faith. And juiced up. Oh, we came flying in. I even had my hand on the brake.
Damn it, you piece of crap. Come back on already.
Ooh, Oppie's mad.
Cappy fried my transmission systems. Thought I lost you for a moment. Well, it all worked out, didn't it? The gateway got you out, and it looks like the ARC device is still intact with all the data it's recorded from your drive. And my plan worked.
Phew, okay.
Cappy amplified the car signal and it matches. Looks like Tobias and Francis found their remnant after all. Unfortunately, what they've been saying is true. The remnants drive their victims mad. Maybe that car, having sat dormant for this long, will give you a little more time. Sorry, I don't have better news for you. I'm still game to get you out of here. The faster you leave, the longer you'll have to enjoy the rest of your sanity.
Oh, bro, I can't even fit everything in this locker.
Why don't you head back out and chart some more? You can get in touch with Tobias and Francis while you're out there.
Dude, I got a whole crude panel in here. Okay, so it's hard to explain, I guess, what this game is actually about, Ella. My playthroughs of it thus far have not been the best. I'm gonna take the big mats out. This is technically my third session, but in a lot of ways it feels like my first because, again, I just haven't really enjoyed playing it, to be honest with you. But I'm coming around. But I guess, like, the short version of what I understand right now is we live somewhere in the Pacific Northwest, and there's all these supernatural anomalies that occur, and it's kind of a post-apocalyptic-y setting sort of thing. And we got sucked into this void, and we're kind of trying to get out. We have a car, and we use this garage, and a woman named Ophelia, who we haven't met, we only have radio contact with. She's kind of guiding us, more or less. That's the gist of it. We're trying to get out of here. A tinker station? Huh. Oh, this must be the quirk thing? Oh, okay, so this is if blank, then blank. I couldn't figure out what was opening the door. Maybe it was when I was putting the car in park. Yep. Okay, so let's see what this actually does then. Okay, so shifter shifts to park. Front right door opens. Submit diagnosis. You have 8 guesses remaining. Correct diagnosis. Guess refunded. Here's what you'll need to fix this. A mechanic's kit. Okay. I have that. Fix quirk. Car whisperer. Cool. Well, that was kind of neat. Now we got to fix the crap out of our car. Oh, I just have a tire chilling here. We got to fix our car, and I honestly don't even know where to start. We're gonna put away some materials. We're gonna see if I could do any upgrades. Okay, let's see. Oh, I can make better tools. Okay, Rufio told me that bumpers and tires are good. Okay, I didn't understand this because I found another steel sheet in the last level, and I did research it, but I must have done something wrong. But it says I need to research a steel sheet, so that doesn't mean that I can just drop the material and scan it, right? Because I think I tried that and it didn't work. Chemicals are nice. Oh, that explains why my car was veering. Let's put this tire on. And it's flat. I'm honestly just going to craft a repair kit, or a, whatever it is, a patch kit. Sealing kit. Keep the junk in the trunk. That's better. Oh, I see. Circuit board. I understand. So researching something is not the same as scanning something. Today I learned. Yeah, that's one thing that's been a barrier for this game. For me is just you're just inundated with information at the beginning. This game is very front loaded, it seems. Okay, so we can make better bumpers, we can make better tires. More storage would be nice. Unlock a side rack, okay. Do that. Larger fuel can. Maybe I should just do this. I haven't ran out of gas. And it seems like there's always gas available. But I would feel a little bit better being able to store more gas. Guess we can do the side rack. A blowtorch. Yo. Light replacement kit, that could be handy. More lights on the car would be nice too, but maybe I just start armoring up. I can do off-road tires. We're doing that. I could do another side rack. Yeah, so we haven't found that wriggling wreck yet, Rufio, but this is what that's for. I could do this too. I low-key kind of want this thing. So this limb pulse thing, when those little sticky, what are they called? Hairs? When those guys jump all over the car, I can turn this on and it shoos them off. The bunnies. I should do the dematerializer. Where is... Oh, a magnetic hammer. Cool. Boy, there's just so much stuff in every one of these trees. Okay. Is this the flashlight? I mean, it looks like a flashlight, but they don't call it a flashlight. I think this is it. That one came flying out. You're a flashlight, Rufio. Got him. Okay, I can expand my locker. I can expand myself. Does this just give me a bigger backpack? Or is this a whole station? Matter regenerator. I don't think I need to do locker yet, because I have 2. I think I play it safe. I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Looks like this is the last thing I can do with stable energy. Sounds good, Purple. Take it easy. Hope to see you on Sunday. I definitely want to be able to craft these. I don't know if I really need light replacement kits. Oh, here's that explosive. Okay. I am going to do headlights. Because I feel like visibility is a problem for me. I'm basically out of energy now. This will be the last thing I can do, it looks like. Okay. Oh, I mean, I did a lot. Alright, let's see what I can make. I feel like I definitely want this. I still have 3 putties. Don't have a mechanics kit. 2 of those. Let's go ahead and make our large fuel can. Go ahead and make our steel bumper. And then I could make 2 tires. Oh, I can make more because I can craft more gears. Okay. Need to up my battery. I can do this one, right? All right, so we'll put our mechanics kit. Do a bit of organizing. I need to make some more first aid kits too. I feel like I should have at least 2 of those with me. So Fill her up.
Ah, the trap worked perfectly. Oh, I'm so excited to start studying you guys. I think I need a uniform, though. How about Richard? Yeah, I like that. All right, Richard, let's get to work.
That was kind of weird. This is one thing I'm having trouble with. There we go. Oh wait, I can't put the big can there? Really? Huh. No? Oh, brother. Goes in the trunk box, okay. Oh. That's fine, that's fine. Does this go on a rack? Cool. What else was I gonna make? A couple of these. And I don't know what these are yet. Later. Okay, I want to... Boy, my bumper's actually in good shape. Oh, this one is not. Okay, can I want to do this. We're going to take the front one, put it on the rear. Now we're going to take this nice steel one and put it on the front. Yeah, big ballin'. We're not honestly in terrible shape here. I don't have a scrapper. Can I craft one? And maybe I just take one more putty here. We fix up what's on the car for now. Hello, Ramona. Happy Friday. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. What's new? I'm chilling in my garage today. Learning this complicated game. Okay, we do have all these steel sheets, but conductive gold shell. And it's locked? Interesting. Same with the pearls. Slice a pearl in half, you'll find thousands of layers of precious materials formed around a core. Break one of these apart, and who knows what'll pop out. I don't. I don't understand, because I have a small brain. It's a mystery. Wonder if I should just throw one in the deconstructor and see what happens. I feel like they're pretty rare though. You got that min-max build, bro. I do have this panel just chilling here too now. But honestly, I think my panels are okay. The panels are okay. So let's see. First of all, what do I use the most? Probably my scrapper. I use the pry bar the least, but I guess it doesn't really matter. And I guess let's go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff. All right. Oh, okay. I didn't even see that I had that. Right, this is just another panel, which I also don't need, right? But it's full, so I'm not gonna scrap it. Pearls go in the deconstructor. Well, and that's what I shall do, brother. And then the detailing station was this thing? Question mark? Oh, that's what it looks like. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, maybe that's not the right thing. Thought that was the detailing station, but so this is just paint. This is just the big suck. Oh no, this has stuff in it that goes in the detailing station. That's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, okay, I don't have it yet. Okay, that's fine. We're just gonna put it away. Can I put more than one in at once? I'm gonna do it. That's a lot of stuff. Cool. Alright, Rufio showed me this one last night. We do the big suck. Yeah, buddy. Oh, we got decals? Why can't I put it in the trunk? Oh, I guess I can. Cool. All right. Decals can go in here. We can hang on to that. And I'm keeping panels in here. Drop everything. Cool. Okay. So I think I want to try doing one more mission. I'm going to take a super quick break though first. BRB. You guys are getting the screen today. Ready? All right. I got an interesting stream snacky today. Laura, I don't know if you're still on. You want to holler at me? Saw these at the store. Had to get them. Peanut butter and jelly. M&M's. Have you ever heard of such a thing? I'll be honest. I ate a few last night. They're okay. A lot of companies have been doing the peanut butter and jelly thing lately and just like not hitting the mark. Like I was very disappointed with those peanut butter and jelly Reese's cups. I also do have some honey roasted peanut M&Ms. Ooh, that's too many. But I haven't tried them yet. Reddit says that the peanut butter and jelly, or the honey roasted peanut M&Ms are like the best ones ever. So we'll see. PB&J is icky. You're out of your mind. Love peanut butter jelly. Resume game, so at least have the radio going. Alright, so I still got a bad tire. I already did the dumpster. starting to not like peanut butter. Well, we love, we don't judge. I know very few people that don't like peanut butter, though. Yeah, so Oreo and Reese's collabed, and they did Oreo Reese's and Reese's Oreos. And the Oreo Reese's were like, meh. It was just like a regular Reese's cup with a little bit of cookie in it. You couldn't really distinguish that it was Oreo. It was a lot like the Reese's cookie cups that they had back in the day. Very underwhelming. But those Reese's Oreos with that peanut butter cream in it, peak. All right, which tire's bad? Oh. What does that mean? Loose tire. I think I only have one mechanics kit. And I craft another. Wonder how I... Oh. Just why. Well, that works. That explains why my car was pulling left. You're allowed to be picky, Ella. I like talking about food with you guys. I don't know why. Do I still have... I've got putties with. Let's do a little bit of fixing. I think that's one thing. This is going to sound dumb. That's like a big thing that I grieve about my daughter's death. Is, you know, she was 13, right, when she died. And anybody who's watching this who has been 13 years old knows that that's like a period of your life where you're going through immense changes in every single aspect of your life and who you are as a person. And I missed so much of her life, especially that last year. And even though her and I, like, were always close, just, like, not physically being around her every day, I missed out on a lot of the nuances that, you know, like, truly defined her character. You know, like, when you spend time with somebody regularly, you learn all their little quirks and their habits and, like, their likes and dislikes. And there's so much about my daughter that I just don't know. And I feel guilty that, like, as her dad, I don't know. Like, I don't know if Allie liked Butterfinger bars or not, as an example. I have no idea if she liked Butterfinger or not. And it's one of those stupid things where it's like, I wish I could just ask her. But, you know, it doesn't work that way. Maybe I should make another... I don't have very many mats. Can make a headlight, though. Let's do that. I guess all I'm trying to say, guys, is there's so much more to you than what people see on the surface. Oh, whoops. And there's so much about you that's good that you probably yourself don't even see. You're just in time for me to eat peanut butter and jelly M&Ms. Is it that big of a deal if my window's broken? I have 2 windows that are broken, I think. I've kind of been not caring. I can't make any more ceiling kits. I think I have 1. I have 2. Also, Matt, did you perhaps change the names that can show on lives? Because on someone else's, it's like usual? No, I didn't change anything. I assumed YouTube did an update. I would have no idea how to even change it. Rufio, I imagine it's Friday and you don't have time to investigate, do you? Let me see. I don't think I have anything. You're saying in other people's streams that you attend, it's normal? Because yours is normal, but I assumed that you just changed it back. Yeah, I mean, I certainly didn't change anything, any stream settings. Let me look in YouTube real quick. Settings. Oh, I can have an overlay for breaks? I've never looked at this. I don't see anything. I'll have to research this. Because if this is something where, like, this is only happening to you guys in my stream, then I need to figure that out. But I don't know, boss. I looked a little bit yesterday, didn't find anything right away, so I turned on my video games. Gamer for life. Hashtag real gamer. Oh, I should plug it. Yes, others it's normal, and I did change it back. Okay. Interesting. Huh. Well, I will research this between now and the next stream and try to give you a better answer. Thank you for letting me know. Okay. I gassed up the car, I juiced up the car. The game wants me to build the detailing station, but I don't really care right now, to be honest. Okay, I'll tell you where I'm not going, and that's there. I want to go to a nice baby place. This looks like a nice baby place. Maybe? It says perpetual stability. No, listen. This is literally my job. And, you know, even though I've been streaming for, what, half a year now, stuff is always changing like this. There's still a lot about streaming and OBS and, like, how YouTube works that, like, I just don't know. And so often I rely on you guys. You know, like, you guys are my foot soldiers. You know, to tell me if something isn't right. My job is to fix it, but I don't always know that a problem exists because I'm on this end, so. Yes, I want another chill one. This is what we're gonna do. Okay, why can I suddenly not hear my game? It's like super quiet. Well, I didn't turn nothing down. Oh. Turns out if your headphones are somewhat unplugged, they don't work. It's still quiet. It got really quiet for me. I wonder if it switched. Guess that's a me problem. Well, see, and it's weird for me too, El, because my headphones feed out of my mic. Just like the easiest way for me to do it. But that creates an odd dependency at times that does silly things. We're going to E7. Hey, that's my rank in the military. I'm an E7. I play almost exclusively with a headset. I do everything with headphones on. Okay, so here we are really just trying to get some materials. Remote damp forest, outer zone. This looks like a nice small place. We got 3 buildings in the middle. And it looks like 2 areas where we can grab some energy. I'm not crazy about the rain. If it's not blaring in my ears, I can't function. Fair. I'm just gonna scoot around you guys. Okay, that looks like a bad. I don't think I'm gonna stop for any of this stuff.
Holy moly! You kidding me right now? Poppy, you saw it too, didn't you? Tell me you saw it too.
Saw what?
What do you mean, what? Hallucinations, like the ones from 1961. It happened again. Just a quick blip.
Like blinking you. Wait. You didn't see it?
I was in a total blackout. Colossal
I got
Cappy
one of
fried my
these. I don't
systems.
remember what it
Right,
was though.
because sending the driver
Oh, a
head first
pacemaker. I
into
did not
Cappy
get that
didn't
one.
work out like you said it would. Big surprise.
Spare me, Francis.
I play it on a
driver's
controller,
alive and your
Rufio.
remnants verified. Isn't that all you wanted? Now, why are you two yapping about the mass hallucination?
When Cappy amplified
A
the
sizzling
remnant
mist.
signal, it triggered another hallucination event, but it only lasted 3 seconds this time. And not only that, we picked up that its source was northwest of us, specifically.
Yeah, somewhere in the deep zone.
That's impossible.
The deep zone.
It's been 40 years.
Alright, so we should be coming up to a building on our left. I am gonna loot this car. I'll take all this stuff.
And that's not all. This hallucination wave that triggered, we picked up its waveform. And turns out it's equal and opposite to the remnant's waveform. They're paired signals. It means they're related. And what's more, if we bring that car to whatever this mass hallucination source is, we have a chance of nullifying the remnant and breaking its bond with the driver. A simple destructive interference.
This is insane. After all this time, we find a remnant, a lead on the mass hallucinations of 61, and a possible way to free the driver? Bitch me, Francis, because this is the best thing that's happened in decades. Just when things were getting dull.
The remnants.
I don't really understand what they're talking about.
This whole time,
Yes, and you nearly destroyed it.
I need to go.
I do have a
This is you,
flashlight.
Princess. We have so much work to do.
I know. I've already pulled every report on the mass hallucination event. Driver, listen, you stay safe out there. We'll report back to you once we've gone through all of this data. There's a lot of it. And be careful. Oppie's not in her right mind, okay? So, watch yourself.
We're gonna stay away from this bro, because he's not really a bro. This looks lootable. Broken. Hello, sir. Oh. They don't care. Oh god, is he picking this whole thing up? With me in it? That was a little scary. Oh, they're everywhere now. Alright. Okay, get back on the road. Oh, this is a good car. I'm gonna skip it. There's a building at the intersection here. I'm going to skip this too. We're not going to dilly-dally too much. Yuck. I do want to loot these buildings, but man. Not if everything here is trapped and it's just going to screw me over. Okay, I mean, it kind of looks like we can somehow push through this. All right, guys, we're driving through the woods, which I don't like. Would never do IRL in an old station wagon, but these are the times. Whoa. We want that stable energy. I wonder if I could go in those? I don't know what that is. Alright, I'm gonna hope I'm safe here. We're gonna get out and grab some stuff. Break the car, break the car. That's just moonlight. Not much in that trunk. You gotta be so close to something to pick it up. You almost have to be looking straight down at it. Alright, we're gonna grab this. The music is a whole vibe. Yeah, see, every time I grab one of these now, traps are starting to come up. Oh my goodness, look at this. Ah, what do I do? Can I keep going? I think I can keep going. I don't know where to go. It's getting hard to drive. It's a little sketch. This topo map is fooling me. It'll blow over. Good pun. Alright, we're gonna go grab this other one. What are the yellow diamonds on the map, Rufio? Do I want to go to that? Is it a good or is it a bad? Is that where I need to go open a gate? I honestly don't remember. Okay, we got back to the road. Oh, it's a tower. I feel like we gotta check it out. Especially because it's not on the map. Yellow diamond is an exit gate, thank you. Yeah, see, as soon as you stop in one spot, the game is like, oh, you think you're stopping here? Maybe if I just pull up a little closer to this tower. And I know I have the flashlight, but I have so many of these that I'm going to oh, bro, showing up now. I hate these things so much. Plasma is always good. I learned that already. Oh, I got the achievement to distract an anomaly with a light source. Alright, well, this wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. Such is life. Oh, what the heck? Oh. A bunch of tourists showed up. Oh, I did indeed do a bonk. One bonk is fine. Okay. So wait, I'm really too close to all of these? There's so many of these guys now. Alright, so now where do I go? Oh, I hear noises, so I'm gonna keep moving. How can I be too close to both of these? Because that's what I need, right? I need to make a gate to get out of here, I thought. Alright, I guess we're just going to drive down the road until this one gate opens up and then double back. I think that's what we got to do, everyone. Okay, this is that building. Let's check it out. This isn't at all creepy. This isn't at all spooky or scary. Oh, I'm getting zapped here. Oh, they're inside? Alright. This is a whole big bunch of nope. Big tree. Okay, now that one opened up. Alright, now we turn around. And we make a specific drive. Pretty cool visual effect in the sky there. Right, is it right on the road? It's going to be off-road to the right. Yeah, it's a very odd juxtaposition to be like in this post-apocalyptic-y scenario here, driving through wastelands with all these crazy anomalies and hazards, and there's just like this chipper, upbeat music. Oh, well, that could have gone worse.
I owe you an apology. I screwed up. I nearly got you killed. The things I used to calculate as easily as turning a screwdriver, they're foggy now. The numbers don't work themselves out like they used to. I haven't been myself for a long time, but I haven't needed to be. It's been me and this cursed place I created and nothing else for decades. But now, knowing that whatever caused the mass hallucination is still out there, I need to know what it is and why the remnants are connected to it. Francis was right about the remnant and the mass hallucinations paired signals. If we can get them together, maybe they'll cancel each other out and you'll be free. It's a shaky theory at best, but it's the only lead we've got for now. You can do nothing and twiddle your thumbs until that remnant drives you mad. Or, if you're willing to work with me, I'll give you the best chance to survive this thing. Think it through. And fix up your car while you're doing it. You'll need to for whatever you decide from here.
Well, Yes, ma'am.
Driver, I'm sorry to interrupt. I know you've got a lot on your plate, but if you get a moment, I sent you something through the pneumatubes. Think of it as a personal project. It's not urgent.
Duly noted.
Have you found the friendly dumpster yet? It's behind the shop. If you're ever in dire need, pay it a visit. As much as the zone takes away, sometimes she also provides.
That was big stuff. All right. Connection upgrade for the Zeddy. I don't know what that is, but okay. All right, let's go ahead and unload the whip. I will not watch it on stream. Not this stream. I would have to see what it is before I would do that. It's also would be hard for me to do because I don't use Insta on my PC. I have to figure it out. But if you really wanted me to show it on stream, I'll watch them, and if it's okay, then I will do it on the next one. Okay, we didn't actually get a ton of energy. It looks like every core gives us a little over 1 clim, like 1.1. Raph, hello. Not the country bumpkin voice. I tell you what. I'll tell you what. I spent 4 years living in North Carolina. And the only thing I walked away with was a little bit of that Carolina twang. Okay, I don't have very much energy. I really need to prioritize here. Floodlights would be cool. I would like to be able to see more. Just going to regular headlights made a big difference, though. Bio headlights. Stronger headlights. Oh, that's cool. Oh, yep, y'all figured me out. This is my real voice right here. That normal, northern Midwest, pseudo-Canadian, Wisconsin, Minnesota voice that you hear from me. That is my fake accent. This is how I really sound all the time. Y'all figured me out. What have I upgraded the least? Maybe I do better doors? Those kind of accents kind of annoy me. Sir, that's racist. I wish I had a good British accent, Because then I just start throwing around a British accent. About to start the boss of Death Mountain. Are you talking about you're in the Goron Mines? The Goron Mines is a fun dungeon. You get to walk on the ceiling and stuff with the iron boots. We already do have better tires. They upgraded the gas can. I can't do this. Just want like a better battery. That's what I want right there. A high capacity battery. But that's like way down the crafting tree. Yeah, the big black guy. Now that's racist. Kidding. I do kind of want this thing. Because again, if I get jumped and I could just jump in the car and fire this off. Not a fan of super complicated dungeons. I don't think Twilight Princess has many dungeons that I would call complicated. But I don't know. I need a better workbench. Where is that in the crafting tree? Antenna. There it is. Man, I'm still short on plastic. Of all things to be short on plastic is the thing that I seem to lack constantly. Maybe there's just not really anything for me to upgrade right now, and I should just hold the energy. The flare gun seems kind of useless when you can throw flares. I can't do any of these better bumpers. Could do a steel panel. Could do a steel door. Maybe I should do both of those. The game is growing on me, Laura. I don't think you were here at the beginning because I kind of talked about, I addressed the elephant in the room, right? About having a poor experience with this game on the last week's session. A lot of which wasn't really the game's fault. It was my own stuff I had going on and I wasn't feeling good. So, you know, I apologize to everybody and I took some time to kind of get over it and just own it. And last night, Rufio and I hung out in Discord for a while, and he kind of gave me a crash course on the game, explained a lot of the things to me that I wasn't understanding and that the game doesn't really teach you. But I also switched to playing with a controller. So I was apprehensive to do so because that means relearning all the buttons again. But in general, as was the case with Stardew Valley, I just prefer to play with a controller if I can. If I can play a game with a controller, You know, there's a 90% chance that that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Honestly, like, Minecraft and Terraria are the only exceptions. And I still play both of those games with the controller just fine. I just don't mind playing with keyboard and mouse if I'm playing those two specific games on PC, so... I'm using a Switch Pro controller, Rufio. It's the same I always do. Okay. So, let's... We know we can make better doors and better panels now. So... let's do that. I'm actually going to throw some of my tools in here too, so I have the space. And we can take this guy out. And we're just going to start deconstructing. And we're going to upgrade everything from crude. Bye-bye, junk parts. Okay, this should be good. That's steel. Well, that's the thing, Laura, is it's not that I don't like this game. Truly, that's not the case. Is this like my dream game? No. This isn't the kind of thing I would normally play. But I do think that, you know, some growth can come from doing things outside of your comfort zone. But you know, like, with last week, again, I'm trying not to make excuses, right? You know, because the fact of the matter is, I didn't enjoy myself, and, like, I became just, like, very negative. And I didn't like that. I don't like to be that way. And that's kind of why I apologize to everybody. You know, because, like, I... you know, ended the stream pretty abruptly, and I just didn't like it. That's not the vibe that we go for here, you know? And so, you know, I really tried to just own it. And glad that I did. But again, like, I also wasn't playing the game the right way. And that's not all my fault, because again, the game gives you so much information at the beginning. Like, there's so many options available to you, and the game doesn't explain a lot of stuff. So, like, I know other people struggle with some of the same things that I struggled with, so... Alright. So why do these items... I noticed this before, that some of them have hearts. I thought that just meant they were favorited. But I think when I broke down other ones... that had this. I didn't get any mats. And Matt likes mats. Okay, so now I need 1, 2, 3, 4 doors, 4 panels. And that's it, right? I need 5 doors. I probably don't have enough materials to craft everything, but let's see what we can do. I have just enough for everything. Oh, Rufio, I'm so sorry. I didn't have the radio on. I let you down, brother. Oh, wait, it is on. I wonder if we're having that same issue. Because I can't hear it. I wonder if it has something to do with the car radio? Because now I hear it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, guys, look at our whip. This game is so much more intuitive with a controller. Yeah, buddy. Oh, I didn't take this one off? Okay. Parts from dumpster. Okay, so if I get like a door or a panel from the dumpster, that means that I can't deconstruct it? Oh, guys, we're big balling now. Look at this. Look at this fine piece of machinery. I wish I had this car in real life. I would hold a drawing, and 3 lucky winners would get to go on a cruise for me in that shaggin' wagon. Slick. Okay. I don't know if there's really anything else. Alright, I'll do this.
Thank you. I won't waste your time, I promise. I just would like to put a suspicion to rest. A while ago, I found out about something Oppie had been working on. She told me she was trying to map out or at least track unreachable areas within the zone. The instability constantly scrambles the landscape, so the method to even map destabilized areas has to be dynamic to stay accurate. Her working theory was that if you could trace the physical matter itself, you could determine a stable layout and a path to it. I don't know what state her prototype is in now. I don't think she ever got it working. But I think I have my own working theory. I know there's a lot happening, so I'll save the details for later. But if you could just help me out, it'd mean a lot to me. You have to understand, Oppie would never work with anyone on this, let alone me. And I just have a hunch. Look around for the machine. She called it the Zeddy system. Huh? She keeps everything, so it has to be somewhere in that garage. Probably. When you find it, go on and install the hardware I sent you. That should get it up and running, and that should connect me.
I gotta say, voice acting in this game is pretty good. Great. If I was a Zeddy. That's the Zeddy? It's the most inauspicious thing I've ever seen.
This... This isn't quite what I thought it was, but maybe this could be useful. It's far more localized, and I'll need more time to really figure this out, but it seems to be waiting for input. Driver, can you check the route planner?
I can.
If you're ready to do this with me, here's a spot of good news. We aren't completely helpless when it comes to the instability. Back when the zone was active, we built ways to get where we needed to go. I need you to head back towards Sierra. But don't worry, I won't make you jump into Cappy again. When you're feeling up for it, take the route back to Sierra. I'll tell you what's next once you're there.
Okay.
Hallucination. I can't believe it happened again. I can't believe I missed it.
Oppie wants us to go here. But I think Bro wants us to go here, right? Welcome to Expeditions. Expeditions are dangerous challenge runs. New conditions limit what you can bring with you and craft while out. Every successful return will increase the difficulty. Gameplay settings do not take effect while on an expedition. Expeditions are optional.
Well, this is quite different.
I'm not doing
No
this.
wonder
There's no way.
The source of this data is quite old, but with my additions, it does seem to have updated the locations when you booted it up. This isn't the kind of map Oppie talked about wanting to make, but I think we can make this work to track a specific location despite the instability. This will be similar to planning a route, but it might be a challenge, Driver. I'm really not sure what to expect.
Okay. What, I really just can't? What, I can't close out of this? So in one, the car is more fragile. In one, we run out of gas faster. And in one, acid does more damage. I don't want to do this. Oh, I guess I don't have to. The heck is that?
Yes. This.
Okay, so I
will
accidentally
always
just did the
organize.
thing I didn't want to do.
But there seems to be some restrictions about what you can take with you. What you're seeing is the track location and the area surrounding it on a more localized scale than the route planner. This will be dangerous. It'll take a lot of anchor energy, but the ARC device can still get you back through a gateway. We could get a lot of data this way, and from that, more locations when you return. Good luck out there, driver, and be careful. While you're out, I'll keep looking through what we've got, and I'm looking forward to seeing the data you bring back.
Okay. Well, this is fine. I'm not going to do this now. I do want to... Let's see, did I put all the putty in the car? Might have. Must have. Okay, this is all new. I'm fine with the crude bumper on the back. Seems to be the thing that takes the least damage. I probably should swap my spares. I have access to like good tires now, I think. Let's see if I have the mats. I could craft 2. We're doing that. How many tires am I carrying? Throw the tires. All right, we're big ballin' now. We got them 22s. Oh. All right. I'm still not going to take the flashlight. Well, maybe I do. Because I think I'm going to want flares later, maybe. Okay. I do think that this is where I'm going to put a pin in this for today. I finally feel like I have my feet underneath me with this game. I feel like this has just gone a lot better. Which is, again, thanks to Rufio, you know, him taking the time to kind of bring me around and teach me, which he didn't have to do, but I appreciate very much. I think I might even, like, try doing this, whatever, this challenge run thing here, and just see how it goes, but I definitely want to continue this. I'm starting to get interested in the story, and yeah, this has been a lot cooler. So I want to leave this one on a high note while I'm feeling good and enjoying this. So, with that said, 2 days from now, the 19th, that will be our third Spooky Sunday of October. We will be playing The Binding of Isaac. I don't know if you guys have seen this game or not. It's a lot of fun, kind of a cartoonish, roguelite, Zelda 1 inspired game, but it's a little gross, it's a little creepy. It's all very cartoony and cute though. But like, you know, like some of the enemies are made of poop and things like that. So, it'll be a good time. A lot less scary than like Observation Duty or the Cabin Factory. So if those kinds of games weren't your thing and you want to see us play something that's Halloweenish themed but a little more cute, a little more chill, you should definitely come hang out this Sunday. So with that said, that's it for today, guys. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for hanging out. Congrats on getting through another week. Make sure you take some time this weekend for yourself. Take a knee, get some rest, and I hope to see you on Sunday. With that said, that's it for today. As always, please take care and remember to love yourself. See you guys.